musician is during your sound checks and your workflow in the studio where you're preparing your sound sources to inhabit them in their bandwidth.
go from there and try and get an initial idea together. Okay?
This is informed audiences. Like I can, one of them is I can basically turn the laser on all the time. So what you're going to see is you're going to see the whole path So I'm ruining installation already.
Thanks so much. Boah, hey.
Complete movement. Yeah. Of one machine. Of one machine. Yeah. Cool. And you see how much difference it makes to blank it. Yeah. But did you sketch it on paper first and then decide like this is the figure? No. Not really. Not much of it. No. Yeah. Okay, I try and back off.
Tension basically. That's what builds tension in this.
For me, to make the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah.
Makes it feel more alive.
Like that's what make my hair stand up basically. Whoa, nice.
And feeling that something impressive is happening.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's it.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Robert.
Thanks a lot.
Sure. Everything made a show I saw was always working with everything is always fine. It's always never registered.
you mean that the shadow is behind the orange one? Actually, I noticed this too, and I'm not even sure why this happens, to be honest. But I noticed it too. I made the patch for the orange one here in the cold. So there is a chance that...
Is this a work in progress that you still work on the patch now, or would you say this is it?
You can
It's always
for
work.
like different
Whenever I'm in a room,
space.
I change things. I guess it's part of how I am. It would be so much easier for me to say it's a finished work. You can buy it, but I think I enjoy too much to explore possibilities. So every time I show it, I discover something new and try to change it. So these works are never finished.
You wrote your own Lak'ech patch then?
Yeah. Must be 3, 4, 5, 6. So window untitled. Let's see if that's what I want. Oops. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, right? Yeah, well, this should do actually. Did I turn off that? Oh, yeah. Actually, I can't do this so easily, so forget about it.
Okay.
Can't do this without ruining things which I don't want to ruin. So, sorry, I can't show it.
No
So
problem.
instead of taking some sort of pre-existing piece of music and just combining them, we want to be able to generate the music. And so we do the same thing. So what we try to do is we create a predictive model now. Instead of trying to create like a nice compressed semantic space, we take that. So what you just heard was something that was designed for a computer, a machine, just encapsulated by itself, but we work with robots. And the cool thing about robots is that they have physical bodies, and all of a sudden you have to think about the laws of nature, and that these physical things are constrained to the dimensions that we're constrained to. So all of a sudden now these machines have to take into account their physical constraints and their physical limitations.
So Shimon has a set of motifs. He tries to understand what is a motif. Sometimes he plays the same motif in unison. Sometimes he will decide to play the same motif but create some kind of canon. In a second, a canon will start. And sometimes it has a whole heuristic of what motif to choose to surprise or maybe inspire the user. So now the canon. So the answer for why robots, actually we have multiple answers. The first trying to synchronize gestures with the nature of his gestures. Quickly I will talk before we go into the other one. Maybe the fourth reason that I look at robotics, and that's personality, trying to embed personality. We know that we go to shows for the visual cues, to Katie in our program, we try to find a song that matches this beat. So, I will explain more a little bit about shape. So we use NLP, natural language processing. And as you can see, Shini understands where is a verse and where is a chorus, and synchronize the gestures, know what the beat is, and also understand what Mason is asking.
Can you play something happy?
Hello everybody, my name is Jason Barnes. I'm an amputee and a drummer from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm 27 years old. I've been playing drums since I was about 15. When I was 22, I was involved in an electrical accident at work where a transformer exploded and hit me and my assistant. It did some pretty extensive damage to me. I was hospitalized for over a month and endured about 6 or 7 surgeries before coming to the conclusion that amputation of my right hand was the best choice. So a few months after I was released from the hospital, I started trying to develop my own drumming prosthesis. And a few months after that was done, I enrolled into Atlanta.
Drummers need. But then I asked him if he will be interested in actually exploring it further. And we have the robot, or the robotic arm, playing its own rhythm. Can play its own rhythm, and he can either toggle between different rhythms, or he can actually generate hit by hit. So let's hear just a simple rhythm that the arm can play by itself. But what's nice about it, we worked actually with Mecha, a robotic company. They created the arm to be able to play 20 hertz. And those of you who are drummers know that the world record in drumming is like 12 hertz, meaning 12 beats a second. Now the arm can play much faster than any humans and actually create timbres and different kind of rhythms that humans cannot play. And then I asked him, will he be interested in having 2 sticks? One of them will later improvise, and one of them will be under his full control. But actually, with 2 sticks, you could create with one arm all kind of polyrhythm that even after the sound can play. Let's try to hear a 20 hertz and a 19 hertz with 2 sticks. It's called Skies, and Jason Barnes was